Can you just tell me about the response you've received for the hearing tomorrow?
Received a huge response. Over 1,100 individuals in 72 hours reached out to us and indicated that they wanted to provide input to the legislature on the nature of their experience with the unemployment insurance program.
And 9 hours of testimony, did I get that right?
Yeah, that's what we're planning on. We're blocking that time off. We told all the members to be prepared and ready to listen to the citizens. Look, citizens have been trying to get into the system and work with the system for long periods of time, spending hours themselves calling and dialing in. I think the least that we can do is listen to their concerns and spend the time to hear what they are.
At what point did you decide that a hearing on this issue was necessary?
Well, we've all been receiving a number of calls over the last several months. And although we know how challenging this is, and we know that the administration is working hard, we also know that we think it's just not in a place where it needs to be. Citizens are hurting out there. They need to receive their checks. They need to receive them sooner. And the system just isn't where it should be. And we just felt it was time that we gave the public the opportunity to let us know exactly what their feelings are. We have, as a legislature, a responsibility, both oversight and advocacy for our citizens. So we need to be looking at the administration, what they're doing, and making sure that they're operating in the best possible ways. And we have to give citizens, through our advocacy role, the ability to communicate and share their concerns with government.
I've received hundreds of emails, I think at least 200 since Friday. I know your office probably gets them, every minute or hour. Have you all had any success in getting some of these answers from the Department of Labor? I know they haven't been as responsive to media requests as I hope they would be. Right.
Well, I mean, again, I believe they're trying. I know we all understand how difficult a situation this is, but we have to really think out of the box. We really have to be putting every single possible effort and resource into doing this, because this is people's lives. And so we do hear information, we do get responses, but there's still so many more people out there that need our help.
What's the goal of the hearing? What do you hope to achieve? What would be next steps?
So we want to hear the patterns of concern, the things where the system is breaking down, where there are issues that we think we can provide some insight and opportunity, that where citizens can and really help be part of their own government, to help us understand, so we can communicate to the administration, to the governor, the things that we think need to be done. We obviously have some ideas and we work on them, but we really want to be inclusive and transparent and open with the citizens.
When the governor is asked about the unemployment insurance system, he says the website's working, but no one really has addressed this segment of people who haven't received benefits in weeks and weeks, but they've been doing what they can and can't reach anyone at the claims center. I mean, what's your response to his take, or I guess the lack of response?
Yeah, I mean, I think the bottom line is we just need the department to step up, even at a higher level. Even given all the efforts that they've made, it's just not enough, and there needs to be more effort put in, more resources. Look, there are resources coming in from the federal government. There are dollars. Obviously, this is a difficult time financially, but I believe very firmly that we have the resources to ensure that the citizens get what they deserve.